Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh, my hair looks terrible. Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Please allow my words to be your words, Father. Help me to say what these people need to hear most. Work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Allow my words to be your words. Help me do the very best job that I'm able to do. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen. My dear angels and spirit guides, I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please talk to their guides and angels to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Please come through clearly, crisply, and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Please help me help them in the most profound way possible, whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, and get them back on their life path and purpose, increase their vibration. Bring those words to my lips. Help me do the very best job that I'm able to do today. Protect this room. Only bring people into this room that will benefit from it, that will be part of the upliftment, part of they'll receive the love, the joy, the alignment, the white light, the advice that you wish them to receive. So it is. Julie. Hi, Nails by Sivan. Welcome to my channel. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. What does that mean? It means I give back to the community. So today is where you can ask your yes/no question for free. And you just type it, a yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. And when you do that, not everybody will be chosen. I am guided by spirit. A lot of you will be postcarded. So you won't be chosen for a reading, but you'll hear the answer to someone's reading that you'll know is for you. That's called being postcarded. If you need more, you go to my page. You click on my link. There you'll go to my booking system. I just opened them up for all of 2026. So there's a lot to book. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom and they're very life-changing. So you'll know the impulse. You'll have the impulse to do that. So that's how you could do the reading. Thank you. Yeah, so Nails by C. Van, just type your yes/no question. That's how much it costs. You're welcome. Hi, LP. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for following me. Hello, Jim. Hi, Jules. Yeah, Amanda. So if you don't want to ask a yes/no question, but you just want a general, then you just type general, and I'll know that that's what you want. Hi, Brewer. Oh, thanks for sharing my live. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Tay. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Louise. Oh, I see. So LP is Louise. Nice. I'll try to remember that. I'm not very good at names. I'm not very good at names in life, but I will try my very best. Let's see who else we got here. Hi, thanks, Andrea. Nikki, thanks for following me. So let's see. Nikki, I'm told to answer yours. Is court going to go in my favor? Courts are always hard. I'm so sorry you're having to deal with that. It's so hard to keep your vibration high. It's so hard to stay positive when you're dealing with such low vibrational things. Hi, Leah. Hi, Shannon. Taylor. And then I just want to write down a couple here. Nails by Sivan. Well, my relationship with Brandon. Relationship with Brandon. Get better. Oh, the C is for Carolina. Okay. Hi, Bray. Shannon, thanks for following me. Hi, Christine. Andrea, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate it. Everybody, this is Marvin. He's a little healer. Hi, Daniel. Thank you so much. This is Marvin. He's my little healer cat. It's funny when I do readings, he'll be all the way in the other room. And as soon as I start doing a reading, he comes running in here because he knows I'm connecting to source and he likes to be by it. It's pretty cool. Cool. What does that mean? It says you're now in the top 99 and can collect tiles to be redeemed for rewards. I've never seen that before. Thanks, Daniel. It's probably because of you. And thanks for following me. I appreciate it. It's weird how it goes. It goes up and down. I got to realize how this works. I'm getting better at it. Oh, I definitely will have to do Andrea too. Hold on here. Andrea. Will my finances improve? I'm at work in camp. Okay. Normally, if you're at camp, that means they pay you a lot of money to be there, hopefully. That's what it's about. Daniel, thanks for the manifestation ball and for following me. I'll write yours as well, for sure. So let's get you in here too. Will Faith, I'm getting quite a few now. Will Faith and I get back together? All right. Hi, Cat White. Andrea, you just became a super fan. That's what it said. I saw that the super fan was with you. That's why I put your thing down. But there you go. Thank you. Congratulations. I appreciate you so much. I just subscribed again. So it expired, eh? Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm behind lots of, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, let's get busy, you guys. So, the order of things, I'm going to do Andrea first because she is a subscriber. So all my subscribers, that's the only time on Thoughtful Thursday you get to skip the queue. As a subscriber, you become part of the Enlightenment tribe. And it shows your appreciation with me, you support me, and in doing so, you always get to skip the queue. The minute I have 100 of you, we will do a channel just for the Enlightenment tribe. So with that, we will do everything to do with an enlightenment. That's how that works. Okay, so Andrea, let me get into your energy, love. Will my finances improve? Do you have a cold? I got into your energy and I've got like an itch in my nose. Are you suffering from a cold right now, love? Woo! Well, they're answering that. Just got over one. Yeah, I can feel it in your energy. So it's going to take a while. Now, the reason they did the cold part, Andrea, is because they're trying to give justification in what they're going to say, because they really want you to listen to it. So it's important that you hear what they're saying to help navigate you through this next chapter. Not at first. You're doing the work. So congratulations, you're doing the work. You got to keep doing the work. Just stay focused and keep doing the work. And as long as you do that, the answer turns into a yes. And you can see it goes from black to red. So it goes into very positive. This is the right words, the right communication. Be careful with your fear. Be careful with your fear. You self-sabotage yourself way too much. And there's something that you do that you know you do that you know you should not do. That self-sabotages you too. So this is the thunderbolt. It's the epiphany. And you can see it's letting go of people. So it's not people. This is toxic peoples, toxic habits, toxic beliefs. But the good news is, you know. She goes, that's been a lot. I always self-sabotage. It's dumb. Yeah. So here's the good news. Okay, Andrea. The angels are on your side. So they're showing that they are connecting the right people at the right time to make your world successful. They hear your dreams. The universe is working in your favor. You just have to stay focused and you have to do the work. This is the work card. This is the work card. Do not sabotage it with your fear. You fear too much, and that's what sabotages it. And don't worry about the home so much. It's like that. They're saying, give life to what you want. I don't know if you want to write a journal of everything that you desire and keep focusing on it, keep seeing it, keep believing it. And anything negative that comes in, swish it away, swish it away, swish it away. You see the red, that's healing. So there's definitely it's a thought. There's something you do that you need to stop doing. And you know that. And I have a headache to it. So it's, I know I should move on. Everybody wants me to move on, but sorry, Andrea, they really want me to make sure that you understand this, and I almost have tears in my eyes. So they really want to make sure you know what it is you need to do. So the fact you're not doing it, what's more important is to find out why. So get a pen, get a paper, and go deep. Go, why? Why? Why am I not able to do what I need to do? Why do I keep doing this? And go in deep. Figure out what it is. The minute you know what it is the minute you can release it. If you don't know there's a problem, then you can't fix it. You know there's a problem, but you're not willing to look at it. So they're saying, look at it. Face it, release it, honey. This is good stuff coming. The only reason it's not coming quick enough is because of you. I block a lot because it hurts. But it'll hurt more if you wait 20 years to do it. I've seen people sweep their emotions under that carpet for over 30 years before they face what's in it. You got this, darling. I know it. Love and light to you. I'm letting go of my ex and the grief of losing my dad. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that, love. Love and light to you. Big hug. Here we go. Nikki, you still in the room? Thank you, darling. Have a good night, and thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Welcome. My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. Today is Thoughtful Thursday, so you're welcome to type your free yes/no question Not everybody's going to get the question answered, but you'll most likely be postcard on somebody else's. All right, Nikki, this one's for you, love. So hers was, is court going to go in my favor? Is court going to go in my favor? So you guys don't have to type anymore. Just do the likes. You don't have to type anymore. I'll let you know when to type when I'll be taking a question again. And that way I don't get distracted. There we go. Is court going to go in my favor? You've gotten to the point you're becoming numb. And I want to cry. But that's why you're becoming numb. Because you don't want to cry. I am clenching my teeth. You have trouble speaking your truth. It's important you only speak the truth. All right. Nikki, this is tough, hun. This has been a really hard ride. It's been really, really tough. Now, I know what I'm about to tell you is going to feel like ash in your mouth. However, it is what you need to hear, because it is what you need to do. Everything happening to you right now is happening for a reason and a purpose. This is your life path purpose. So what you're going through is soul expansion. If you did not take on all these burdens, you did not weigh yourself down with everybody's problems, everybody's, so much so that it became too heavy. You lost yourself. You gave yourself away. You tried to save. Instead, you lost yourself. That's the problem. We think we're going to be helpful. I'll save you. I'll help you. Here, jump on my back. I'll carry you up the mountain. The problem is words don't teach. Experience teaches. So we think we're helping by taking on their burdens, but what we end up doing is we steal their experience, because words don't teach. She says, I feel that to my core. You were in this hamster wheel. You were in a trap, and it's a life lesson, soul lesson trap. And they had to get you off this hamster wheel, because it would have been a different person, same story. It would have been a different environment, same situation, because this was your go-to. There's a few things happening right now. There's a lot of stress. It's very important you deal with your stress. It is not healthy to be running from dinosaurs. When you are in a stressful state, you bring stressful outcomes. You have to calm your heart. The best way to calm your heart is to connect with God. Give it to God. If you're not a believer in God, then connect with your loved ones on the other side. Breathe, relax. Everything you're going through right now is to make you face the monsters in your mind. So this is trauma. This is things that you've been through. This is stuff that you don't want to look at. You don't want to deal with. You don't want to face, but you need to, because it's through that. It's through that healing, that pain, that release, that understanding, the learning of your patterns. The hardest thing for you is you wanted your life to be a tree. Well, your life was a bamboo. And you're like, but it should have been a tree. I get that, but your life's a bamboo. So every time you compare what your life is to what it should have been, what you wanted it to be in your mind, you get caught in the toxicity of it. And then you're not living your fullest life. And that's what this is about. When this is all said and done, you're going to be going on a trip. You need that trip. That trip is going to clear the cobwebs. It's going to be like this weight lifted off your shoulders. So it's really, really important. It's not going to go exactly how you want it to go, and that's okay. They're saying that do the work that you need to do, understand the reasoning of everything. Everything that has happened has actually happened for your benefit, even though you can't see it now. To stop taking on these burdens, to release your stress, to go within, to get you off the hamster wheel. The ace is a destiny card. The club is the same as this. You got to face your monsters. So this is drama, trauma, addiction, affliction, depression. It's getting rid of the monsters of your mind. Now, here's the good news. All of this is bringing you back into your highest path where you'll start to enjoy life as the best, the brightest, the tallest, the happiest, the most fulfilled bamboo. And when you do, you will have true love, the truest, the kind that people write movies about, the kind that people dream about, the soulmate, deep bond connection. But to get here, you had to go through all of this. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm going to let you take a picture of that answer. There you go. All right. She goes, thank you. You got this, Nikki. Keep your thoughts very positive. Do your best for that. Nails by Carolina. You in here? Carolina, you're next, my love. So we finished Andrea, we finished Nikki. Don't worry, I'll be accepting new yes, no soon. Nails by Sivan. You in the room? Because yours is next. And then Daniel, you're next. You guys in the room? If Daniel answers two, I'll do which one? Whichever answers first. So Nails by Sivan or Daniel? Daniel. All right. Thank you. Here we go. So Daniel's question is, will Faith and I get back together? What's going on with your hand, my friend? The minute I got into your energy, my hand has pain. What's going on with your hand, Daniel? Anything going on with your hand? If not, just say no. Just so I know. Whew. They're popping. Oh, are they popping? No, my hand's fine. That's okay. Is hers fine too? So when they give me pain in my hand, if it's not actually physical, then what it is procrastination. So when you guys get pain in your extremities, like your hands or your feet, you have to go, what is it that I am not doing? It means you're out of alignment to what it is you need to be doing. So it manifests as pain in your hands or your feet. So that's my angel saying that you're procrastinating about something, Daniel. You know sadness, my friend. You know sadness. And this has become so common for you that it's become comfortable. You have become comfortable with the uncomfortable. This is not good. So the problem is when you're in sorrow, joy cannot come in. Why? It's a different frequency. It's a different vibration. You have to tune your dial to the right frequency, the right vibration to have it come in. What I don't understand with this, Daniel, is you are actually really good at helping people. If somebody comes to you, they have advice, they want to talk to you for your advice or your help, you're there in a heartbeat. You don't mind helping people. But for some reason, when it comes to your own things, you feel like you're going to be a burden. You've trouble asking people for help, or you've trouble telling people. And that's what will help you through this. It's important that you don't go into sadness. It's important that you don't stay here. Help people break you through of it. Because your friends know, right? It's like we just want to hover away and we want to hibernate. And really, it's like I remember this meme says, I am so depressed. I'm so depressed. I'm so depressed. And their friend goes, well, did you go outside? No. Did you drink water? No. Did you eat something healthy? No. Did you work out? No. Well, no wonder you're depressed. It's like your friends know, we got to get you out of the house. We got to get you out. The worst thing to do is to go within and suffer in silence. The angels right now are trying to get you to tune in. They really want you to listen to your guidance system. What's gotten you in trouble, Daniel, is you listen to everybody. And when you listen to everybody, you don't do what's for your highest good. So when people give you advice, they're not attached to your angels. Only you are. So your angels see all the paths of all your choices. So they're always guiding you to the best. Come this way, come this way. I'm just going with the flow. Yeah. So they're saying, stop listening to the peanut gallery and really go within. Start talking to your guides and angels. One of the things that this has taught you, and it's been a huge lesson for you, the flowers show your growth. So pretend that he's a king. They make the cards more for women. Pretend that he's a king. Now, if you look, she's made of flowers. The flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. So what is it that you've learned? Well, you've learned that happiness is not in a relationship. It's not somewhere else. It's not in another partner. It's not in another town. It's not in another job. Happiness is a choice. It's a state of being. You know this, but you're not doing the work to work yourself out of the funk, to work yourself out of the sadness. You have a high vibrational desire. For that to come in, you cannot be in low vibrational energy. It's a different radio station. You have to tune your dial to the right station, the right frequency. Well, Faith and I get back together. The timelines are pointing more towards yes right now than they are no. So they're going to say yes. However, it will not happen when you're in sorrow. It cannot. It's going to happen when you get back to your joy, back to your happiness, back to your laughter, back to who you are, back to your confidence. So you got to work on that. And I always say, you have a divine team ready to help. So start talking to them. Okay, guides and angels, show me what I need to see. Guide me to what I need to do. Take a picture of that, my friend. The thing is, you have to do your own vibrational frequency, and you can't worry about anybody else's. So when your vibrational frequency is aligned to your highest good, to what you desire, to the frequency of a solid relationship, to the frequency of what you want, that's when it comes in. Now, she is free will. We can't control her. So at the time when you're ready, as long as she's lined up to it, it will happen. If she's not, then they'll probably exit her and bring in who is ready. It was a 4, which is a yes. It's not a strong yes. A 10's an absolute. This is a small yes, which means it can change. So the club energy is fighting energy. So this is like, bless me. This is like drama, trauma, depression, addiction, affliction. It's fighting. So well, that's up to when your vibration aligns with it. And that's also up to when hers aligns with it. So she will do what she needs to do when she's ready to do it. Unfortunately, you can't control that. The interesting with your question, though, is will Faith and I get back together? Right now, the timelines are pointing to yes. The timeline, that's what they're not sure of. That's entirely up to the two of you. We control it, our lives, by every thought we think. Hi, Cindy. Had a huge blow up with my twin flame mirror soul. Will we resolve this issue? Cindy, and that surprises you. Twin flames, oh, they're messy. They are messy. I do twin flame readings. So if you do go to my page, you could book a twin flame reading. You just let me know as soon as we're live that it's going to be a twin flame reading. Okay, huge blow up. Twin flame. Will we resolve this issue? Thank you for your support and for being part of the Enlightenment Tribe. I really appreciate you so much. Okay. Honey, I heard the question. Don't worry. So if everybody can just stop asking the questions for now and just let me do the tapping. The tapping is the best, or the sharing. Tapping, sharing, little gifts, you know. Miss Castro, Aixa, welcome to the channel. You reached level member 20. Way to go. All right, Cindy, here we go. Will we resolve this issue? No, Cindy, you need a big hug. You need a big hug. I want to cry. I am very emotional. Definitely you're doing some healing from this because I have the heat in my face. Very emotional. Yes and no. You got both. So yes and no. So a part of it, yes, a part of it, no. And I think it's not really because of the issue. I think this is more because of the twin flame. There is something that one of you or both of you are stuck on from the past that is not helping in this situation. So the clinging to the past is replaying what was, cutting yourself off from source energy so the dreams can't come true because we're clinging to the past. I do like the fact that the conscious card, and that's what should happen. When you meet your twin flame, you automatically align with all your chakras. So you become very conscious of the divine. You become very conscious of all that is. Yes, he is. Mm-hmm. And it's what helps you get out of the muck and muddle. The good news is he is willing to communicate. And Cindy, that's you got to give him credit. The fact he's willing to communicate is better than what he's ever been. Because before he wouldn't even communicate, before he'd clam right up. So he's come a long way since you've met him. And You're not going to like what I'm about to say, but I think it's important you hear it. You know that he sometimes, instead of communicating, he will make jokes, make fun, make light. Um, the angels want you to meet him there a little more often. I love that you want to figure everything out, and I love that you know want things resolved and talked through. Men and women are very different. So men, yes, exactly, or ignore the question. So men will go into their cave. I don't know if you ever read that book, "Women Are from Mars, Women Are Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus." This is a really good book for you to read. I know the guy, Dr. Phil. I know he's written tons of books after. I firmly believe that book was divinely guided, and that book has helped millions. So I think it will really help you in communicating with your twin flame, um, because they want to go in the cave. Like, think of a guy, he comes home from work, he doesn't want to talk about his problems. Yes, he did. He doesn't want to talk about his problems. He wants to talk about, well, he doesn't really want to talk about anything. Think of the guys that get together. They'll go shoot pool. They're having a problem they don't want to talk about. They're going to go shoot pool. They're going to get their mind off it, play darts, watch a sports game, anything. And what ends up happening is because they're no longer on the problem, the solution comes. The solution cannot come when you're on the problem. It's a different frequency, it's a different vibration. So, in a lot of ways, they kind of got it right. When he makes light of things, the angels are wanting you to join him sometimes, to step down, not down your vibration, but just step down from having to solve it, having to fix it. And instead, join him in the fun. Like, everything doesn't need to be solved in this red hot minute. Just be present with him. Be present. Be in his presence. Enjoy his presence. Why do you think dating's so much fun? When you first date somebody and you're dancing in the living room, and you guys are being light and fun, it's not all heavy. You got to get back to that. There's a time for heavy and there's a time for light. And the angels are saying that you've forgotten to go light sometimes. I love your heart. I know you guys have got this. I know you guys will work this out. Hallelujah. He's communicating more than he ever has. So just take a deep breath and follow your guidance system. Your consciousness card is there. He's here. You know it, but you also know he'll work it through. Anyway, take a picture of that. Good job. Hi there. My name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels, about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday, so you are welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody is going to get their questions answered today. However, a lot of you will be postcarded, which means you'll hear your answer anyway through somebody else. Cindy says, thank you. Pretty well nailed us. Excellent. Shannon, that's an interesting question. I would highly recommend a reading for you, love. So if you go to my page, book a reading. Let's do the real reading. Let all your angels get their messages in that you need that will really help you with your life. But tell me that you also want to deal with that, and we will cleanse your home. We'll bring the white light of the Holy Spirit and we'll cleanse the entire home. That will really, really help if that is what's bugging you. Hi, Martha. All right, so everybody can start typing the questions, and I will see which one my angel guides me to. Okay. Honey, are you still in the room? Ooh, healing there. Honey, I don't like being in your energy. I'll say that much right now. Oh my goodness. See my face going red? There's a lot of healing we need to do. Should I stay with my, well, no wonder. Look at your question. Should I stay with my child's father? That's a heavy question. No wonder I'm feeling that. Ay, ay, ay. Let me know if you're still in the room. And then I'm going to go back to current and we'll see who's here. Hi, Kat. Kathy, am I blessed? Gonna be blessed? I don't understand. Oh, Miss Castro, for sure. Aixa, I appreciate you. Did you hear me acknowledge you when you walked into the room? I remembered the name was Aixa. We'll seize visit next week. Bring us even closer. I love it when I get the enlightenment tribes in here. It's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to be I'm just writing a few of the questions down. I like to write a few down and then I'll go through them. So it's kind of how I roll. Derry, nice pull on my leg there. Goodness gracious. You know what's funny is I love the laughter from the other side. That's the funniest part. Goodness gracious. Good imagination, though, or bad, depends how you look at it. Martha, my son Giovanni has been going through a bad time. Why did anyone do anything? Why did anyone do anything to him? That's not a yes no question, love. Did you mean did anyone do anything to him? Retype that, Martha. I think you're asking, did anyone do anything to him? Is that what you're asking? And we can find out. Just retype it. I want to make sure it's right. Here we go. All right, so we've got 3 going. We're going to go with that. So everybody, please continue to tap. I really need that. And the heart me's are important as well. They're a penny, but TikTok loves them and I love them. So thank you. My name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. Today's Thoughtful Thursday. What does that mean? It means I do readings for free. You don't have to pay for them. But you do have to type a yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels, and be patient. Not everybody's going to get their questions answered. However, you probably will be postcarded. So you will hear something that you know is meant for you. So you just allow it to come in. All right. Honey, let me know if you're still in the room. Oh, good. Martha retyped it. Did anyone do? I thought that's what it was. Did anyone do anything to him? Thanks, Shannon. So, Honey Harville, let me know if you're still in the room. I want to answer your question. In the meantime, I'm going to answer Aixa's. Here we go. We'll see his visit next week. Bring us even closer. Coming to visit, eh? That's good. Look at that. You got to deal with your fear. The minute I got into your energy, my lower back started hurting. And that's my definition of unsubstantiated fear. So the good news is that it's unsubstantiated, which means stop doing that. Because we get what we think about, whether we want it or not. So if you're panicking and you're worried, then you're inviting panic and worry. On the YouTube there, you just have to subscribe, and it's going to be a 10-minute wait. Only subscribers that have been at least 10 minutes. I've done that because a lot of people have been subscribing and then unsubscribing. I don't want that. I need to get to 1,000. And the fact I do this for free, it's like, at least you guys can subscribe. It's free. So that's what that's about. Yes, laugh out loud. Very much so. I'm trying. Good. Keep working on that. It'll get easier. All right. So will C's visit next week bring us even closer? Yes, it will. It is a strong yes. 8 is very high. The only higher one than an 8 is a 10. So this is a very strong yes. Communication is going to be really good, and that's what's really important. Please go back to the basics. Remember what's important. Cars aren't, phones aren't, gadgets, all that stuff. We used to live in tents and would be happy in a tent, traveling the world. Like that's how we used to live, and we were very happy. So they're saying go back to basics. And what's really, really important is that you don't fall back into old patterns. Your tendency is to be a pleaser. Do not please. If he projects onto you what he wants you to be, and what he's projecting onto you is not you, you need to have the strength to say, no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't agree with that. In doing so, he gains respect for you. If you don't, and he sees you're a doormat, that's no good. It's very important you don't please. You're coming to awareness of this. You're really learning who you are, and you're learning not to fear. Right now, you fear too much. So that's what this card is. It's awareness about what you fear and realizing you don't need to, like the veil's being removed. You've got this fear of being alone. So you might want to figure out, where did that come from? You're not going to be alone, love. You've got too much love. You'll never be alone. And you have a divine team in the meantime assisting and helping you. So you want to work on that. Second time you pulled that aloneness card for me. The angels know what the angels know. I love my team. You got a great team. I love that you're coming into your awareness about so many things. But yes, the answer is a yes. The communication is going to be good. This is very solid. So enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Thanks, Aixa, for all your support. I appreciate you. Very much believe he's my divine counterpart. Gotta leave the fear. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So since Honey Harville is not in the room, then I'm going to do Martha next. Hello, beautiful Martha. My son, Giovanni, is having a bad time. Did anyone do anything to him? Now, why would I get pain in my neck? That was a new one. Is Giovanni doing a lot of computer and phone? So I've never had a pain in my neck before. So it's right at the So I asked my angels, what's that about? And right away at a flash, I went to my hairdresser. And my hairdresser said, you want to know what I've noticed? Because she's been my hairdresser for over 20 years. I haven't been to her recently, don't worry. I go like once a year. Anyway, I digress. She says to me, you know what I notice about everybody coming to see me is they all have a hump at the back of their neck. And it's from looking at their phone. This hump that is actually manifesting in all the people she sees. So you just gave me a new definition today, because the angels made pain there for me, and I'm like, ooh, what's that? And then the flash of her conversation. So they just invented because of you, and that's how all my stuff happens. It's all invented. It's a conversation. And now I've got a new definition. So thank you, Martha, for bringing a new definition into my world. From this day forward, when I get pain right there in my neck, it is let me know that who we're dealing with is doing their phone or their computer too much. Did anyone do anything to him? The answer is yes. I got a hunchback too, laugh out loud. Posture, work on posture. My mom always gives me permission. When I was young, she used to stick a pin, and with modeling, you had to walk with a book on your head. So it's all about posture. It's important. Martha, yes, something did happen to him that he is working through or not working through. That's kind of where he's stuck. He actually doesn't want to face life right now. And that's probably why the computer, the video games, because what we tend to do is we take all our problems and we push all our emotions and we push them under the carpet thinking they're going to go away. They never go away. I've seen people wait 30 years before facing what's in that carpet. So the best thing is you just rip that sucker up, and whatever is in there, it's in there. If it's sadness, cry. You have to cry for 2 months, cry for 2 months. If it's anger, be mad, beat up your pillow. But you're right. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to deal with it. He's sweeping it under the carpet. That's why the video games. He doesn't want to think. If you don't think, you don't feel. You don't feel, you don't hurt. And that's why you see this slow journey to his dreams. And that's exactly what it is. His dreams are there. He can have his dreams. They're there calling him, beckoning him, wanting him to go towards them. But he's slow as molasses. Why? Because he's stuck in the past and he's not dealing with his life. He's not doing the work. Patience, Martha. We can lead a horse to water. We can't force them to drink. Hopefully it doesn't take him years and years and years. The best thing you can do is visualize him thriving, visualize him happy. That way you put that, you give momentum to that. It might help motivate him because you're putting that in his auric field. You're giving momentum to that. The worst thing is to see him where he's at. Otherwise, you give him momentum to that. This is a strong heart yes. So he will get off the couch. He will get busy. He will start to move towards his dreams, his goals, what he wants in life. He'll become that boy, with the sparkle in his eye again. Just right now, you're right. Something did happen and he's kind of stuck in it. And Martha, you've been through a lot. So I got to kind of put this into perspective for you. Because you know life so well, old souls, we do that. We learn big lessons, right? And we expand greatly because it's in the darkness we find the light. It's in the hardship we find the good. He had 4 accidents in a year. Yes, because he's not dealing with life. So the accidents give him permission to continue not to deal with life. Right? It's like, it's terrible. I think it's almost, it depends how bad it is. Even people that get diseases, a lot of reasons we get the diseases we don't realize is we manifest them without realizing we manifested them. There's a lawyer that she's going to be a lawyer, and when she get these cluster headaches, debilitating cluster headaches, she couldn't focus. And they were going to do surgery. They're going to do like they're going to open her brain, like brain surgery, super dangerous. And she went to a healer, and it came out from the healer that the reason she's getting the headaches is because she doesn't want to be a lawyer. Her dad's a lawyer. Her dad's paying for her school. She's trying to be a lawyer for her dad, but she doesn't want to be a lawyer. Not her subconscious, not who she is really, but she didn't have the courage or the strength to tell her dad no. So her body was manifesting these cluster headaches, so she didn't have to be a lawyer. So she didn't have to tell her dad. That is how resourceful our bodies are. That we manifest and we create our lives without realizing we're manifesting and creating our lives. Jesus on the cross, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. We have more power than we realize. And that's why I said to you, love, best thing you can do for your son is visualize him thriving, visualize him happy, visualize him. He will get through it. I'm not worried about him. He will get through it. But in the meantime, it's hard because you're watching him waste his time away. He's stuck in it. And it is going to be slow. It's going to be a slow journey. This one's worth taking a picture. Let me put that there for you. Take a picture of that, love. I hope that helped. Perfect. Hi. Hi, no one. No one mattered. Aw, what a name. I always get a heart instant when something is going to happen or a feeling. Yeah, mothers know. We have that connection, and you're an old soul, so you're very connected. Really trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your heart. Yeah, you can ask a question. I like it. Definitely. I'd love to answer your question. You're welcome, Martha. Thank you. All right. So this is where you guys can retype your questions. I'm ready to take some new ones. Here we go. Oh, there you go. No one mattered. Where are my recent plans intercepted with malicious intent? Were my recent plans intercepted with malice? I hate that people are like that. I forget people are like that. And I don't know why it shocks me. And then I'm going to do Shannon. Am I on the right path? And then I'm going to do Rosie. Are you still in here? Does Dan want to be in a relationship with me? Rosie, you still in the room? Hi, Sukhpreet. All right, so let's tap into no one right now. Were my recent plans intercepted with malice intent? So I have shoulder pain, which is my definition that you take on burdens that are not yours. So you want to be careful. So if you ever find yourself with like neck or shoulder pain, that is your angel saying to you, you're out of alignment and you're taking on burdens that are not yours. We think we're being helpful. We think, I'll help them. I'll help them with this burden. But what we don't realize is words don't teach, experience teaches. So we think we're helping, but what we're actually doing is we're stealing their experience. So that's why our neck and shoulders hurts. Our angels saying, nah, put that down. That's not yours. You can lead a horse to water. You cannot force them to drink. The angels just want you to be aware of that. Have you noticed that your neck and shoulders were hurting? You're welcome. For my recent plans intercepted with malice intent. Are you a male? Are we dealing with a female here? They showed a female. So I'm thinking the malice intent was the female. Just correct me on that. Yes, throughout the week, when I had made a difficult choice to resist an offer that was actually may have been harmful. Okay. Were my recent plans intercepted with malice intent? The answer is yes. Nothing to worry about. This is more like a maybe yes. The yes, it was for your highest good. So whatever was done, it has been done in your alignment. Whoever you're dealing with, the club energy is difficult. This is fear. This is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. Whoever you're dealing with has been hurt very profoundly, and they have their wall up. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people this person's protecting what they value most. Know my heart. They're scared. They're scared. They're scared to feel. They're scared to be in their body. They're scared to, and that's why sometimes these people will self-sabotage, because then they won't hurt. They don't realize they're self-sabotaging. It's all subconscious. There's healing that this person needs to do. But light will be shone for them. And the yes was in the highest good. What they're saying with you is very important, that you really stay present, really be in your body, experience the experience. Don't overthink it. Your intuition is spot on. Really tune into it, listen to it, find your joy in the situation. Experience it. When you're on the walk, don't be in your head. Be on the walk. Feel the sun, hear the birds, be present. Life is fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be adventure. Remember when we're a kid, you guys? Do you remember when we're a kid? We're new souls in our body and we're so excited to be here and everything we're going to do before our light got dimmed. That's what they want you to get back to. That's what they're working on, getting you back to. Getting it where you wake up and you're excited for the day. Carpe diem. Am I saying it right? Seize the day. Focus on your house for a while. There's things that they're like boulders on your shoulder that you gotta get done, that you can really start to enjoy more of everything. Anyway, that was an interesting answer, eh? Welcome to my channel. Please share me with everybody. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Take a picture of that so you have it. And I said, thank you. Perfect. If you guys need more, the ones on YouTube, just go to my website, www.bbfsa.com. Stands for Bonnie B for spiritual advice. It's in the comments in my write-up. And you can book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. You can see what 5 minutes does. Imagine a whole hour. My readings will last you for at least probably 3 years before you'll need another. It definitely gives you a lot of what you need. On TikTok, make sure you go to my page and you click on the link and it goes right to my booking page. My website goes to my booking page too, but it's just a roundabout way. Thank you. That was helpful. I appreciate you. As I am blessed, may you be too. Hallelujah. Thank you. All right. Shannon, you ready? Am I on the right path? Here we go, Shannon. Am I on the right path? It felt like a dead weight. Interesting. You're on a whole bunch of different paths, Shannon. You're kind of all over the place. Some of them are right, some of them not so much. Let's see what's going on here. All right. I like it. I like it. This is good. They want me to do a whole reading for you, but I'm not doing that. But I did grab the highlights, the main things. Here we go. For the main thing you're asking, no. But when somebody asks me, am I on the right path? I always want to say yes. Because even when we're on the wrong path, we're on the right path because it leads us to the right path. There's not a straight and narrow way to get to the right path. To get there, we have to learn about the wrong path first. So we learn what is the right path. It's all learning. It's all expansion. It's all being. So no, for work, it is not. However, it will lead you to the absolute yes, right path. And I love it because you can see the spade is the work card. The diamonds is a positive card. The 10 is an absolute. So congratulations, Shannon. No matter what you do, you are going to lead to your right path. All timelines. You will get your life path purpose in this lifetime when it comes to your work, your dream. Total alignment. What is your dream? Well, you need to communicate. You're definitely a communicator and you need to shine. You need to share your light, your knowledge, your happiness, your joy, your passion. You are definitely a sharer, your best sharing. So that is your highest path that you'll be led to. In the meantime, you've got some work to do. You're stuck on an old pattern. You're stuck on an old lesson, stuck on an old hamster wheel. The double fours is soul expansion. This is something that you're meant to overcome. And you have overcome it, yet you haven't. So your soul's expanded, your soul's on a new timeline, but your mind and body are not catching up. You're stuck in the club in the working energy. Fear, depression, addiction, affliction, distraction. You're stuck in the distraction. What's the distraction? You keep beating yourself up. Shanna, nobody needs to tell you what you didn't do right or what you didn't get accomplished. If they do, it might be the straw that breaks the camel's back because you've already beaten your stuff up over and over and over. I'm stuck on a hamster wheel. That's what I'm always saying. Yeah, but again, I'm going to stop you. We got to stop saying that. Everything we say, we give life to. So when you say I'm stuck on a hamster wheel, you're saying, universe, keep me stuck on a hamster wheel. You say I'm broke, universe, keep me broke. You're a very intense person. Allow yourself to be who you are. Not everybody is going to get you, and it doesn't matter. They're not supposed to. You're not like them. You're not a new soul. You're not brand new, just me. You're not one that, hey, I want to talk about the weather and I want to talk about my purse. You want to talk about something with meat, something with substance. You're very deep. Not everybody gets you, and it's okay, but you're trying to conform. Leaders don't conform. What are you doing? Do not conform. That they need you to be the leader. They need you to get into which when you lead, ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. You're hearing this. When you lead, you're no longer afraid of what they think. It's like you've got to just take the bull by the horns and let's go. Here's the problem. Shannon, you're too stubborn. You won't ask for help and you won't accept help. It's so weird because you'll help others, but somebody tries to help you, you won't let them. You get insulted. You say no. You deny it. You don't realize help is angels helping you. It's like the guy that's drowning in the water, and he's God, save me. So God sends a boat. Well, a boat came. I already gave it away. A boat came. Get on. No, God's going to save me. And then it was like this big cruise ship. God's going to save me. It was a helicopter. God's going to save me. And he gets to heaven and he goes, God, why didn't you save me? And God says, I did. I sent you a boat. I sent you a cruise ship. I sent you a helicopter. You didn't get on. You didn't take it. It has to be actionable too. They gave you a lot, Shannon. The passion's there, love. There's so much unfolding for you. It's very positive, but you got to get unstuck from where you've been and really start to allow yourself to go where you're going. And don't be afraid for the help that comes or to even ask for it. Take a picture of that. That was pretty good. Hi, Latoya. Welcome to the channel. Hi, liked number 4. May I ask a yes, no question? You bet. You bet you can. I don't know what number 4 meant or means, but I don't know what I'm seeing beside no one mattered. There's a crown with a number 1, and yours is a crown with a number 2. Is that because I don't know what the crowns mean. I got to learn more. Shanna says, yep, that's me. Wow. Yeah, they call you out, eh? I'm excited for you, Shannon. It's time to get into your leadership. Time to shine your light. You've got this, one step at a time. Time to get off the hamster wheel. You got it, love. Love and light to you. All right. Does Dan want to be with me in a relationship? I forgot to write who that belongs to. So I'm ready to take new questions. So go ahead and type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Hi, like number 4. May I ask a yes? Yes. So go ahead, type your yes, no question. Here we go. Got some coming in. Journals by Holly. Oh, I posted. I don't see it. I don't see it. All I see, Latoya, is hi. I liked number 4. May I ask yes, no question? Then I see 3 hearts with the thank you. And then I see I posted. I don't actually see it. That's weird. So journals by Holly. Will my daughter be okay? Cat. They're telling me that you began your fan journey with me on December 8th. That's weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know what that means. Anyway, thanks. Is my son, father, Tay, still involved in a relationship with someone? Whew, big question. See my heat all of a sudden? Okay. This is YouTube. Let me do that one. Toya. That's a big question. Is my son, father, Tay, still involved or in relationship with someone? Okay, I'm going to answer that one first, and then I'm going to do Journals by Holly, okay? Latoya, I'm trying not to cry, so you got to give me a minute because I'm feeling all the feelings. So I'm very emotional right now. The red, that's healing. The angels, I'm going to answer your question because you want to answer it, but I'm telling you, the angels wish you didn't ask it. The angels wish that your happiness was not being affected outside of yourself, that your happiness is solely dependent on other people and outcomes of other things. And it's important that you regain your vibrational frequency, your state of being, who you are. You've lost yourself, and they want you to find yourself. You haven't been yourself for quite some time, and it's a real shame because you're amazing. Like if you tap back to before your light got dimmed, you were just, you were fearless, confident. Everything you were going to accomplish and everything you're going to do was so profound, so powerful. And it's been such a journey. One of the things that has happened is that you ended up trying to please everybody. So the sheep shows following, and not being the leader of your life, not learning to say, no, nope, don't talk to me like that. Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope, that's not for me. Instead, it's conformity. It's conforming to the masses. And the masses go off the cliff. So conditioning yourself to be the leader of your life, that's been forced upon you lately, and that's been really profound. It's really helped you to go within. So it's been a blessing in disguise because you've really started to go within, and you really started to connect with your higher power, your higher purpose, and your guides, your angels, God. This is really good. You're figuring out what it is you want, but what it is you want cannot come in because you're not a vibrational frequency to it. You're not a match to it. You have high vibrational desires, but when we're stuck in low vibrational energy, what we desire cannot come in. These two cards are the exact same card. The guilt card is not really guilt, it's worthiness. So it's like all this joy should be in your life up here. But when you're stuck in this other frequency, don't feel worthy, beating yourself up. I should have done this. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? All this joy cannot come in. Why? It's a different frequency, it's a different vibration. So, doubly so, this is what they're trying to work with you by getting you to go within to release. Not right now. No, he's not. But he's working on stuff. He's realizing that he's got a lot to work through. So the spade energy is working on stuff. I almost feel he's a bit like a yo-yo. So 1 minute it'll be this, next minute is this. So I don't know if that's breaking up. As friends would say, it was that we were on a break. I don't know. But he is working on things, and this is good. But the angels are saying, doesn't even matter. This is what you need to do, because at the end of going within and releasing this, you can have what you desire. Look at this card. You can have what you desire. So your dream is there. The angels are trying to guide you to it, but it can't come in when you're in this energy. So I'll put this down so you can take a picture of these cards, because that was pretty cool. There you go. My pleasure. You're welcome. Got it? All right. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, who's next? I got Journals by Holly's next. Journals by Holly. Oh, it's a serious question. Here I'm making light. It's a serious question. Here we go. Will my daughter be okay? You're welcome. Will my daughter be okay? What is with all the club energy, you guys? Ugh. We get so, everybody gets so caught up in negativity. Oh, you guys, look at this look at this puppy. Hi. Hi, little puppy. Hi. I don't know if you guys can see. She's too low. You can see her little nose. I love you. Oh, she's so good. I love you. I love you. I love you. Sorry, guys. Gonna have a dog moment. I know. Oh, here comes the cat now, too. Got the whole family. Did Papa fall asleep? Is that what happened? Did Papa fall asleep? Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Journals by Holly. Man, I keep tempting you. I've got the answer kind of going. Let me finish the rest. All right. So, yes, she's going to be okay. I highly recommend a reading for your daughter. It'd be a great gift. It's $175 for the hour. It's done over Zoom. Go to my page, book it. Because she is in definitely negative energy right now. So the club energy is addiction, distraction, fear, stuff like that. And even though this is a learning experience, she's kind of stuck on the lesson. So she's on a hamster wheel. And that's where reading's really, really good, because it'll bring out why and what happened and how to heal it and release it and get her back on her highest timeline. After the reading, a lot of people shift in the reading. So it can really help her, because she's a very powerful creator, and the universe wants to work with her because she's really good for this planet. When we can get her online and get her actually in charge of her thoughts, of her life, of her vibration, her frequency, her state of being, there's nothing that this woman cannot do. It's like very passionate and lots of happiness. Like she's meant to create, and the universe is meant to work with her. So the faster her own life is where she needs to be, that's where we can help her with the rest of the planet. So she would be excellent to clean the oceans with, like if we do a meditation cleaning the oceans, or helping the politicians because they need a lot of help. We manifesting, our systems, and she'd be a really good one after her life's in order. So I tell you, you guys, the one in alignment is more powerful than 5,000 out. You'll know when your daughter's in alignment because, man, she's a powerful manifester, a powerful being. She's somebody I'd want to know and work with. But right now, she's so far from that because she's stuck in her lesson. But the answer is yes to your question. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of that. There you go. Latoya, you're going to have to save it for next Thursday. So I go live every Thursday for Thoughtful Thursday. I do free yes/no questions. The reason why, I know on this channel, it doesn't look like I have very many people, but on my other channel, I do. So a lot of people won't even get their question answered. So that's why it's one question per person. And yeah, but I appreciate you. Definitely save it for next time. You're so welcome. Journals by Holly. Are you okay, Karma? You don't have to go to the bathroom, do you? Because I don't really want to take you right now. I'm in the middle of a show. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. Goddess Divine. What a name, hey? I love it. Thanks, you guys. Will I be moving abroad? Well, that sounds exciting. If you are. Hi, KK. Oh, sorry, thanks. Here we go. Karma, come here. Come stay here. I think my dog has to go to the bathroom. She's had a bit of ickies. So I'm scared if I don't take her. But I don't want to leave you guys high and dry. But I might have to. I think maybe I'll just run, open the door, and let her out, and then come back, answer a question, and then come back and let her in. So give me a minute because I just can't risk it. Yep, that's what it was because she burnt rubber. So she had to go real bad. Thanks, Shannon. Good night to you too. Okay, Goddess Divine. Are you still in the room? I don't want to answer unless you're still in the room. And then we've got Marvin. It's okay. He's upset that poor Pip. Yeah, poor pup. I agree. All right, so Goddess Divine, will I be moving abroad? You hear him? He's so upset that that the dog's left the house. So if the dog leaves without him, I play with him. But I'm not playing with him, so he's having a fit. Or he walks with the dog. We put him on a leash. So I apologize for the dog cry, the cat cry. Sorry, Goddess, it's distracting me. All right, let me get your energy. Here we go. Will I be moving abroad? I was feeling like it was a timeline that was possible, but it's almost like I thought maybe you won't take it, except both the answers fell as yes. So right now, it's not huge. It's not a big absolute yes yet. It's still in the works. Yes, there's work that needs to be done in order for this to happen. You do have fears regarding it. There is some bureaucracy that will have to happen. So this is dotting I's, crossing T's. I don't know if it's the visas or such. And it's very important that you be careful with the burdens that you take on. Because they're too heavy, they can break our back. So right now, it's like you're working through the bah humbug, the garbage. Yes, I'm trying to manifest it. I finally figured out what I want to do as a career. So there's a lot of bureaucracy when it comes to that you're working through. So keep working through it. And as if you stay focused, it can turn into an absolute yes. So right now it's just a timeline that's open, but it's not totally activated yet. In the future, it can become totally activated. So then this becomes a strong yes. But again, the club energy, be careful with your fears. So, Goddess Divine, I'm going to leave you with a few tidbits of thought I want you to consider. Any country in mind that pops up in your mind. Well, this is where this is why I'm leading to this. If you believe happiness is somewhere else, it's never going to be where you are. It means you're always going to be chasing happiness. Happiness, we believe happiness is in another partner, it's in another job, it's in another country, another town. The problem with that is or in another body. That's the newest these days. It's in another body. The problem with this is when we get to this new partner, this new country, we get to this new place, it's all great at the beginning because it's shiny, it's new, it's exciting. But when the newness wears off, we are still left with us. You're still left with you. So you got to be right with you. You got to find the happiness where you are right now, because that will never go away. It doesn't matter what you change in your environment or what you change around you. That is still never going to go away. And that's what they want you to realize. Because even when it's an absolute yes, the club energy was still there. So you got to deal with that more so. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. It was pretty heavy. I agree. I love that you are opening up your mind. My grandfather always said, if you're not happy, make changes. If you're going to make changes, you might as well make them big. Oh, I hope you're going to retype that. I'd love to answer that for you. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to see if the dog wants in now. 1 sec. Don't hurt the cat. Okay, Karma. It's not a cat toy. I mean, it's not a dog toy. It's a cat toy. You guys. So I started playing with Marvin at the door. Was letting the cat in. And so Marvin's attacking the toy. And then the dog starts running after it, and the dog starts attacking the toy. It was absolutely hilarious. We're having a cat moment. Here we go. Yeah. Now watch the dog. Come on, dog. Oh, she's not going to do it now, but she was attacking it too. It's so funny. Anyway, I digress. Okay. Focus, Bonnie. Focus, Aladocus. Brothers, Calgary, thanks for following me. I am located in Vancouver, Canada, and Seattle. I go back and forth. So here we go. Seattle, United States. Okay, let's do another question. My man, that's an interesting name. Will I have closure at home this year? So the minute I got into your energy, I had a little bit of a headache. So that's my definition that you're not allowing something in. So if you guys ever get headaches, you have to question, what is it I'm not allowing in? What is it I'm not, what is it I'm blocking? That's what it's about. Thanks for following me, Jules. Will I have closure at home this year? Yeah, you will. It's an aligned yes. So that should be the outcome. So it's aligned yes. There is something that needs to be completed in its entirety, which it will be. Once that's complete, it's like a new leap of faith is going to come into your life. It's what will help you with your dreams, your happiness, your passion. You're going to be afraid to jump. So if you look here, it shows the Fool card. So you're going to be afraid to jump. Take a deep breath, jump anyway. That's the key. But yeah, you will have closure this year. So take a picture of that. Perfect. I appreciate you. There's not a lot of people in the room, so I'm going to wrap it up now. Normally at this point, we'd have 100. I appreciate you. Please tap in next Thursday for Thoughtful Thursday. I go live every Thursday to answer your questions for free. I also go live every Monday. So Monday, I do Manifestation Monday. And that's for prayer or manifestation requests. If you want a reading, go to my page, click on it, and book a reading. Love to see you. Everybody, thanks for your support. Have a great night. So, Zara, I'm going to just wait for you to type your yes, no question, and I will be happy to answer it for you before I log off of that. I'll show you. I had 728 viewers on the other channel. But YouTube is where I need to go. YouTube is what I'm building. It's what I want to get to where I need it to be. So YouTube monetizes properly. So I've changed my focus. TikTok grew real quick, but I'm changed my focus to YouTube, and I'm trying to get it to where I have 1,000 viewers, and yeah, it's monetized. So I'm going to just wait to see who's coming on next. It's time to get things started. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Boom, 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 boom. It's time to put on makeup. Marvin! Oh, karma. 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 Ooh, there he is. I'm gonna get it. Gonna get it. Where is it? Oh, it's a little bug. Little bug. Little bug. Hi there. I'm just playing with the cat for a sec. All right, I guess that's it. No more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. No more, no more. Well, Zelensky, Zara, I'm sad I never got to answer your question. So sad. I'm going to end the live stream. Please tune in. Oh, hi. Can I ask? Yeah, you can ask a yes, no. You got me just in time. It was weird. The angels were telling me to wait. And I'll show you this. I already hung up. I had over 700 people on my other channel. So I already closed that one down. I'm ready to close this one down. And my angels are like, no, you can't close yet. They're like, wait. I'm like, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for you. Type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. For Blessed One and Alpha Villa. Yep, go ahead. Both of you type your yes, no question. First off, I love you. Thank you. I love you too. I love the energy of all my people. We're all united. We're all connected. We are all one. We just forget. Thank you. I appreciate that. So here we go. Can I ask, should I move out of this family home? Should I move out of this family home because they are trying to plot on hurting me and my kids? That's terrible. Okay, let me just do Zarinka's question too, because it's been deleted a lot. I want to make sure I get it. In honor of my mom's birthday, just want to know if I will find relief and common peace after losing her 2 years ago. I continue to feel guilt and remorse and regret. That is a good son to my mom. Okay. In honor of my mom birthday, just want to know if I will find relief and common peace. 2 years ago. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was yesterday or if it was even 20 years ago. It's always just as painful. I continue to feel guilt. Ooh, guilt, remorse. That's not good. Good son. Okay. I really need clarification. These family members seem dangerous and I don't trust living around them. Okay. And then I'll just write alphas as well. And if so, please, can it be quick? Oh, Alpha, I didn't get yours. So if you did type your question, Alpha, oh, there it is. I want to know if I will reunite. I found it. I want to know if I will reunite with my family who has has been distant from me. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. So first I'm going to do Blessed because they're here first. And then I'm going to do Zara. And then I'm going to do Alpha because that's kind of the order it came in. So let's go. You know, it's interesting. I know that there's 3 of you in the room, but it shows 0 people in the room. So I find that weird. Like when I look at the people in the room, it literally is showing me 0. Or it was showing me 1 and I knew there's 3 of you. Yeah, it's because it shows me the room and how many are in. And it's weird. It's just showing like no one where I know there's 3 of you. All right, Blessed, here we go. Should I move out of this family home because they're trying to plot on hurting me and my kids? The fact you're even in a situation like that, like I would say, I don't even have to answer that. I think if you ask anybody right away, they're going to say yes. But I'm going to let the angels answer that. So let's see. Yeah, I can see all the questions. That's how I know there's 3 of you in the room. But I've got this little gauge, and it shows me that there's no one in the room. So it's just weird. Obviously, live's not working. Yeah, I'm going to ask your angels. We'll see what they say, okay? Here we go. So this was for Blessed, and then we're going to do Zara, and we're doing Alpha. So right now we're doing Blessed. Here we go. Should I move out of this family home? Well, that was a solid answer. I do have a headache. Blessed. If you've been finding that you've been getting headaches lately, what it means is that your angels have been communicating with you. But what they're telling you, you don't want to believe and you don't want to hear. So you're rejecting it. That's why you get a headache. So got to start thinking what is it that I said no to? What is it that I would shut the door to? What is it that presented itself to me and I wouldn't listen, I wouldn't hear, I wouldn't look? There's something that the angels have been downloading that you've been rejecting. The reason you want to listen to your angels and guides is because they see all the past of all your choices. They see the best of the best of the best. And if they're trying to guide you, I'm going to give an example, and I'm not saying this is what it is, but it might be an example. They might have shown you this job that you should apply for that you're not qualified for. Here, apply for this job. And you're like, no, I'm not going to apply. I'm not qualified. Where the angels know if you apply for that job, you'd qualify real quick because you'd absolutely love it and give you the money you need and everything that you need to get where you need to go. But because you won't even look at it, it's not even a possibility. So it's something like that. Should you move out of the family home? Yes. This is a very strong yes. A 10 is an absolute yes. This is a very strong yes. If you do, you will have a breakthrough. I know that you feel that there's these walls around you. You've got all these barriers. You've got all these things in your way, but they're showing you that you'll have breakthrough moments. It's very important. There's so much abundance for you. And the angels that's where I said, you're getting a headache. The angels are guiding you. Come this way, but you're not listening. You're being stubborn. It's kind of like somebody says, no, it has to come through the hole of this needle. If it doesn't come through this way, every other way, which is all the better ways, I'm not going to do. I almost went homeless. Wow. Yeah. There's breakthrough for you. There is breakthrough for you. So, blessed one, I'm going to give you a few things right now because you said something about a spell. So you said I almost went homeless after one spell. Um, to the degree you believe becomes your reality. Spells will have no power over you if you do not believe it. I don't know if you believe in God, but I tell you, God, love, it's the most powerful thing out there. So if you give it to God and you say, God, protect me, Jesus, protect me with the blood of Christ, God, protect me. Anything they do that way will not touch you. And I'll piss them off because it won't, where before it was. So it's like that will probably even be your breakthrough right there is start talking to God, start asking for the protection, start believing it, start communicating everything that you do want, everything that you do believe. Yeah, I don't like blood either. I shouldn't have mentioned that. White light I use. White light. White light. I only said that because it's powerful for I find people that are into that. So white light of the Holy Spirit, that to me is powerful. God, protect me with the white light. God, protect me with the white light. You've got so much abundance for you. You've got total breakthrough. This is an absolute yes. So blessed, you do need to, you do need to go. Alpha, this wasn't your question, love. This was Blessed's. So just make sure you know. But don't let me go to the white light. Not yet, at least. Yeah, no, that's for sure. So, Blessed, the answer is yes. And you already know that. Your angels have already told you that. So, this is not new news to you. You're just trying to figure out how to do it. That's where give it to your angels, give it to your guides. Really trust in them because the opportunity is going to present themselves. Just start following them. Don't reject them. Just that's why the headaches. So when you get a headache, go, oh no, what did I just reject? What is it I'm not allowing? What is it I'm not opening my mind to? We get caught in the BS of our lives, belief systems that don't always serve us. Yes, that correct. I would like to know how. So just start talking to your guides and angels. You have a divine team ready to help, and just be open to what they present. That's what it showed. They're guiding you every step. You got this. All right, here we go. Who am I doing next? I think it was Alpha, right? Reunite with my family who has been distanced from me. Oh, Zara's next? Okay. Sorry, Zara. Thanks, Alpha, for your honesty. Zara, in honor of my mom's birthday, she needs to find relief. And will she find relief and common peace? 2 years ago, guilt and remorse and regret, even though it was a good son. Okay. Will you find relief and peace? Your mom was huge for you. Your mom was like your person. Your mom was your person. Your mom was your purpose, your person. The reason this is so hard for you is because this wasn't your first rodeo with your mom. The two of you have gone through many lifetimes together. The fact you got double cards, this is kindred spirits. So the two of you have gone through many, many lifetimes together, and you were meant to get it right. Guilt, I don't know why you have that, because you were a good son. Why you have guilt, why you have remorse, why you have regret, it doesn't make sense because you were a good son. And because you're stuck in that energy, all this goodness cannot come into your life. The red in me, that's the healing. You definitely need to heal. This is your soul path to heal this. It is your soul path to heal this. This is what you're meant to heal. And understand it's harder than normal because you and your mom have had the past lives together. The club energy is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, depression. It's distraction. It's not good. However, you also got the diamond energy, which is communication. Your mom definitely was your person. It shows her in the heart space. You still feel her. You're still guided by her. The two of you were deeply connected in a very profound way. Other people will never understand, so don't try to make them understand. They will never understand. It was lifetimes. Not a lot of people have been bonded, kindred spirit to somebody like that. The lesson you were meant to learn was to speak your truth. Your tendency was to kind of keep inside what it is you needed to say. So it was very important for you to speak your truth. And now you're meant to speak your truth and you still have trouble. So it's a belief system that's become part of your state of being. And you're kind of stuck in this now. You're stuck in depression. You're stuck in suppression. And when you're there, you can't have joy. You can't have happiness. It's like the joy, the happiness, the passion, it can't come in. It just brings, makes you tired, makes you lethargic, brings depression. It's a hard place you're in. So currently the answer is no. Why? Because of all that. Nobody is going to save you. Nobody can save you, my friend. We can lead a horse to water. We can't force it to drink. Nobody's going to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to do it. Your mom's there on the other side, guiding you, showing, come this way, come this way. She's showing you your highest path. She's showing you your joy, your highest path. But when you're not listening, and there's always a reason. There always will be a reason. And that's what you got to understand is your answer is not outside of yourself. It's not going to be from a book or a movie or a psychologist, or it's all of it's inside. You need to save yourself. You have to go within. Why am I feeling like this? Why? How do I change this? How do I stop being this version of myself that I don't want to be? And how do I become the version of myself that I know I am, that I want to be? Your mom wants to see you thrive. She knows you can thrive. She sees your thriving path from the other side. She sees your highest timeline. Come this way, come this way. You're meant to do it. You've got to do the work, though. You've got to do the work. You're not doing the work. That's why the stuck energy. That's why it feels so heavy. And until you do the work, you're going to stay in that energy. But it's calling you, my friend. You can thrive in this lifetime. If you start to shut the computer down, we got to shut our computer off. Our computer just it plays havoc. If you start to shut the computer down, and when you wake up in the morning, go to your soul. What does my soul think? Well, your soul is so excited and delighted to wake up. It's excited and delighted to be in this body another day to see, to smell, to taste. It's so delightful. It's so delicious. Start aligning to that aspect. Go outside, feel the rain on your fingertips, feel the sun on your face. Be in awe. What does your soul feel? Yes, my everything and all, everything, my purpose, my protector, my comfort, my soul, my confidence, my functioning, everything to me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm still clenching my teeth. So speaking your truth is going to be a hard one for you. That one you're going to keep working on. Speaking your truth to people. It's going to be a hard one for you, but you can do it. Here, take a picture of your cards. That was pretty good. Exactly. I love that. Beautiful. And I agree. Thanks, Alpha, for telling them to tap the screen. That really does help when you guys do the hearts. It really does help because I don't get paid, but that tells YouTube to promote me. And since it's all free, I really appreciate it. Okay, Alpha, let's do yours next. Will I reunite with my family who has been distanced from me? Is that your question? Hold on, I gotta go back. Did I get your question right? How come we can't give you gifts here? Because I'm not monetized. I have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I just don't have it. So please promote me to subscribers. It's free to subscribe. Get me to my 1,000 so I can be subscribed. Then I can. Could always you could always do an e-transfer if you're in Canada, or PayPal. So if you're to do an e-transfer, it's that. I got to put a PayPal link up. I appreciate that you wanted to honor me. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anyway, I'm going to answer your question, Alpha. I want to know if I will reunite with my family who has distanced himself from me. Let me get in your energy. Will I reunite with my family? Ooh, that's an interesting answer. Okay. Now the reasons are coming out. All right. Yes, you will. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. So your family is your soul growth. There is dynamics in your family that your soul needs to expand from, to learn from, to grow from. There's somebody in your family that you tend to sacrifice for, and you can't do that. They want you to compromise. That way, meet in the middle. Agree to disagree. It's okay. You got to agree to disagree. Don't sacrifice. If you sacrifice, you get caught in the toxicity. So the two of you bump heads. This is really hard. You need to let go of that. If you can't let go of that, you can't be with your family, because that means you're going to sacrifice and you're going to lose yourself and you're going to become bitter and anger, and you're going to get it causes disease. Even look at the word disease, dis-ease. You're out of ease. This is not healthy. You've got to learn your borders and boundaries. You have to say, no, this is who I am. No, I'm not going to sacrifice. Well, you're selfish. And you go, I'm selfish. I'm selfish because I don't want to do what you want me to do. Right? It is not selfish to put yourself first. It's soulful. Because if your cup is empty, you're no good to anybody. You have to keep your cup full. That's where you shine. So this is your learning experience. You got the double sixes, so it tells me it's kindred spirits. This is soul expansion, soul learning. The club energy is fighting, addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. So that's what you got to let go of. And how do you do that? You got to work on it. You got to work on your boundaries, your borders. You got to create instead what it is you want, what it is you desire. You've learned already from this. The flower shows your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. Come into your dreams. Really deal with the emotions so they're beneath you, and manifest what it is you want. Visualize what you want. Hold the frequency what you want. Do not empty your cup anymore. Keep your cup full. If they judge you, they judge you. Their judgment has nothing to do with you. That depends on where they are in their life. It has nothing to do with you. Somebody judges you, it's not you they're judging. There's something going on within them. When I see somebody judge somebody else, I immediately feel sorry for them because I know their cup's empty. And I know that they're raw inside, that they're dealing with all this garbage. And it's like when you come, one in alignment is more powerful than 5,000 out. You come into alignment to who you are, and you have faith, you keep your cup full. You could be around the most negative people and you just won't allow your light to dim. Let them be negative. Let them cause judgment, and you just hold your frequency. Hold your vibration. I'm sorry you feel like that. Send them love, send them light. Let them be where they are. But your key is you've got to be where you are. Don't let everybody influence you so much. That's what the angels are trying. This is your soul expansion. That's what you came here to learn, is this, exactly this. So that's worth taking a picture. I'm going to put it down, let you take a picture of that. Got it? There we go. Sure, I made mistakes, but I'm being ghosted. Well, the answer is you won't be. So you wanted to know if your family is going to come back to you. The answer is yes, and it's double yes. So I don't doubt it, not even for a second. Give it space, give it time. In the meantime, manifest the relationship you desire, the healthy one, the good one. You are so welcome. So grateful to hear your time, energy, and generosity. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I saw another question here. Oh, there's okay, Alphonse. Alphonse. All right. Like 8. I don't know what that means. Another person said like 4. This one said like 8. What does that mean? I don't see anything like that. I don't know what you guys are talking about, like 8 or like 4. I don't know what that means. Happy 2026 to you too. My question is, will Brandy come back to me and be my long-term romantic partner and eventually my wife? Or do I just walk away? I think I've answered that for you before. Haven't I? Have you been here before? I think I did. Might be a typo. The fawns. Alpha, you're funny. I love it. I asked a question as well. She who liberates. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it unless you don't mind retyping it. Might be a typo. I don't either. Ask again. It got lost. You'll be next. Okay. Alphonse, you are still in the room. Just say yes, please. Yes, let me know you're still in the room because I don't want to answer your question if you're not in the room. And in the meantime, I'm going to write She Who Liberates question down. Oh, it just says, should I ask a question again? Yeah, do you mind typing it again? Just so I don't have to go back. Oh. See, I didn't see the hay. But I saw you say the fawn says hey, but I didn't see the hay. Isn't that bizarre? Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so Alphonse, this is for you. Will Brandy come back to me and be my long-term romantic partner and eventually my wife? Oh, you're asking a second question? Oh, phones. Hey, I got it. I'm blonde. Took me a minute. Took me a minute. I'm glad I said that before you typed that. So I did figure it out before you typed that. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, Alphonse, if you're not in the room, I'm not going to answer your question, but I will do She Who Liberates. And I didn't see your question, so let's see if I could go back. She Who Liberates. Where'd you go? I'd like to know if M is romantically interested in me. Is M romantically interested in me? All right. Easy peasy. Let's find out. Is M romantically interested in me? I keep seeing a blank slate. They want you to clear the slate. No, they're not. I know that's not what you want to hear. It's more friendship. It's friendship. Okay, the angels want me to talk to you about something. There is something you need to let go of, my friend. It's been too much of everything. Too much of everything. Too much of everybody's opinions, too much of the world, too much of influences of other people's thoughts, conformity, too much of everything. Everything. And what's happened is they're saying you've kind of lost yourself in all that. And they want you to go back to what matters. So you got to let go of what was and realize you're not the same person. And every day you're a different person, because every day we get to create our lives on who we are. Yesterday, we might have been this version of ourselves. Today, we're this version of ourselves. You get to create it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what was. And every time we talk about what was, we're saying, universe, keep what was active. It doesn't matter. The angels want you to walk in to what is, who you are now, who you want to be. That's what matters. They want you to create the life that you desire. And the life that you desire, it cannot come from outside of yourself. Don't say, when I get this, I'll be happy. When I get this, I'll do this. It has to come now. You're always in the now. It has to be now. You have to find your joy now. What makes you happy now? What elevates you? What excites you? What is it you want to create? Because you've been creating on default, and you've been creating on everybody else's natter, everybody else's noise, everybody else's ugh. And when you clear all that away, they want you to have a blank slate. I kept seeing this blank slate. That's when the calm will come, the peace will come. And you'll really start to figure out what it is you want. And you'll start to create it. And it'll come because you're in alignment to it. You're at peace with it. You're in the calm, the joy, the pure positive energy. Anyway, it's a little heavy. I know your question was easy, but they gave more. They always give more. Take a picture of that. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for telling them that. That's great. So my name's Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels, about your life and where you're going. If you need more, Please feel free to go to my website. I put it in the comments of this thing, but it's www. I could type it. Look at that. I forget this. www.bbfsa.com. That will bring you to a booking system. I'm still working on my website, but it'll say warning. I don't know why. It's my own domain, but I have it forwarded to my booking system. I just opened it up for 2026, so it's fully open for booking. It should get filled fairly quickly, but feel free to, right now it's a free game because I just opened it up. Is there a way to have a private 15-minute session with you? I've never done that. Yeah, I've done 30 minutes for half the price. So I charge $175 for the hour. I tell you, if you can afford the $175, I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's so worth it because the number one compliment I get is it was life-changing. It's recorded. It's over Zoom. It will last you for 3 years. It's very, very good. Very, very uplifting. And once you have my main reading, then I'm always open up to everything after that. So after you've had my main, you'll see, once you have the main reading, you'll understand it. Once you had that once, then after that, you could book my annual readings, which is highlights and lowlights of the next 12 months. You could book a top up of a 30-minute reading. Can I be open with you? Yeah, of course you can. And in those readings, if it's healing you need, we'll do the healing. If it's cleansing, we'll do the cleansing. If it's spirit contact, we'll do spirit contact. But the first part of the reading is your angels and guides getting the messages through that they want you to know. And that's the life-changing part. That takes about 30 to 45 minutes. The last 15 to well, I find if you need more, they shorten it. If you don't, they lengthen it. It's always based on what you need. So like sometimes I'll be finished and the whole reading, I'm like, wow, why do we have so much time? And then I realize because they need a healing. Or why do we have so much time? And it's because they need mediums. So there's always a reason, like it comes through. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. So you offer so much to everyone at no cost, which we love, but the jump is very extreme from 0 to 175. I hear your point. People at my caliber are charging $400. So I know that 175 is really, really fair. And I just know that our reading is worth it. And once you have it, then for sure, I'll do a 90-minute, a 30-minute, half hour. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I can't budge. And I'll tell you why I can't budge, because I used to be a financial advisor. And yeah, I had full benefits, full pension. So this has to replace that. And it's not, but it has to. And the reason why I even switched, because I was a very good advisor. There's no reason I should be doing this, but this is just better for the people. So I switched because I knew it is my calling, and I knew I'm doing work of God. So that's why I switched. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you too, Alpha, and I appreciate your honesty. I do. I totally do. Yeah. I'm trying to think how to. So that's my email too. No, I'll give you my email. My email is bbfsa@gmail. feel free to text me and we could talk a bit further. I believe that when you're aligned, you're aligned. But yeah, it's. I know this is my what I know. My knowledge is I know that I will get monetized on YouTube, and I will be busy. So right now, it's very lucky because I'm not. So you guys get all your questions answered. But even if you go to TikTok, where I'm on the other channel, not everybody gets their questions answered. So that's where a lot more people will book. Where the Thoughtful Thursday is me giving to the community, because you give, you get tenfold back. And I believe that all of us should be giving. Everybody should give. It doesn't matter to what or to who. They say, give 10% of everything you have, because it comes back. That's like we're all in this together. And this is my contribution, and that's why I do it. But yeah, I feel firm in that. And I appreciate you, and I appreciate your conversation. So thank you. Love and light to you. I will make it a campaign to push YouTube. You're beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much, everybody. Love and light to all of you. I appreciate you all. And thanks for sharing your time and energy with me tonight. Sleep well or good morning, wherever you are. Bye.